It's a little chilly this morning. Stephen and I are out at Sprague Lake walking around the Rocky Mountain National Park. We came in for sunrise and it's absolutely gorgeous here. Lake's all frozen. Look at that. So beautiful. So, story. I was up super early this morning like I always am in Estes Park and went outside, take the dog to go to the bathroom, saw a shooting star and started immediately thinking about my mom. I'm obsessed with astronomy and with stars and space, and have always stargazing, especially in Estes Park. The Milky Way is no joke. It's so beautiful here. So for those of you that know the story about my mom and her accident when she was killed, we had just seen Halley's Comet right before she died. And that began my obsession with wanting to learn all about the stars and constellations and Halley's Comet, which only comes around every 76 years. But there are meteor showers every year that come from the debris of Halley's Comet. And I've always wanted to see a meteor shower, specifically those. They're in May and October, but I've never gone out to look. And I think I've just not been ready to experience that because it makes me feel like I was punched in the gut just thinking about it. I think I'm ready this year. So we are going to be in Estes Park, and I'm assuming the Rocky Mountain National Park is probably the best place to see it. So I'll do some digging and some research, but I'm actually really excited. It'll maybe feel my mom sprinkling down some gifts for me. Hopefully I'll see it. But I don't know, that just will always stick with me. Ooh, lots of snow. I'm very grateful for nature. I'm very grateful to be in Estes Park to experience this. Look at this. It doesn't get more beautiful. It could be a little warmer, but there's just something healing, so magical about nature and being out in God's creation. And there's a reason that they call Estes Park the thin space between heaven and earth. That's why we named our company Thin Space Wellness. Okay, I'm not gonna slip. You can't be here and not feel God, feeling like you're staring heaven in the face. So I feel like my loved ones up there, my dad, my mom, my grandparents, I always feel like they're with me when I'm here. This place is magic and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Where is your magic place? Where do you go and what things do you do to remember your loved ones and to feel closer to them? I'd love to hear. I love hearing people's stories and I love learning about people's loved ones. There are some amazing people up in heaven, and I know my parents are both up there with them, having a big old time. But I hope you guys enjoy this beautiful frozen lake scenery. And I hope you're able to find some peace and some closeness to the loved ones that you've lost. And especially in this holiday, I know people are struggling, missing their loved ones, really feeling the holes in their heart. And I hope that you're able to find some time to remember them this holiday season and honor them